I'm Anil Kumar. We will solve an equation involving square root. Now, the strategy which we are going to follow will involve these three steps. Step number one is to isolate radical part, right? That is first. Then we need to square both sides. And then we need to solve and check our solution. So these are the steps involved. You can actually pause the video, follow these steps, get the solution, and then check with my solution. So let us first isolate the radical part. Since this is minus square root x minus 2, I'll take it to the right side. So I could write this as 3 minus 5 equals to square root of x minus 2. You get the idea, right? Now, 3 minus 5 is minus 2. So we have minus 2 is equals to square root of x minus 2. Perfect. So what you are trying to get here is that square root of a function is negative. Now that is not possible, right? So we could say no solution. So at this stage, you need not have to square both sides and continue. We can write no solution since square root of x minus 2 is always positive. You get the idea, right? Since it is always positive. If you sketch this graph of square root of x minus 2, what will you get? The graph will be kind of like this, right? Square root function moved 2 units to the right. So this point is 2. So this is x and this is square root of x minus 2, right? So that is how it is going to be. So this particular question has no solution. Do you see that? Now let me change this question and then solve another question. So I'll change this to plus here this time. So I have 3 plus square root of x minus 5, let it be x minus 5 equals to, let us say, 2. Okay, 2 will not work because again I'll get negative answer. So let me write minus 3. Okay, so we just changed the question. Now let us see how to solve this kind of a function, right? So first step is isolate the radical part, which is square root of x minus 1, x minus 5 here now. And we'll take 3 to the other side. So it is 2 plus 3, which is 5. So we have square root of x minus 5 equals to 5. Now we will square both sides. So when you square both sides, you get x minus 5 equals to 5 square, which is 25, correct? So once you get that, you can solve for x. You get x equals to 25 plus 5, and that is 30. So x equals to 30 is your solution. Now let us check whether it is correct or not. So that is what we'll do now, check the solution. To check, we'll substitute 30 in the square root parts. We have minus 3 plus square root of 30 minus 5. This is minus 3 plus square root of 25, which is minus 3 plus 5, which is indeed 2, same as the right side. So that is correct. And therefore, we can write down our solution as x is equals to 30, right? So that is how you could actually solve a function. Now it is very important to understand that as soon as you get this kind of a thing, that is negative value equals to square root of something, you should be well aware of that there is no solution for such a question. If you square and solve, you'll get some answer, but then when you check, it will not work out. So this is a good stage to stop. Okay. Anyway, if you want, you can continue like we did and then check your solution. I'm Anil Kumar, and I hope this video helps you to understand the basic concept. Thank you and all the best.